Hey everyone, we are back with another cosplay project. In a way it's not really cosplay. It's related to cosplay, but not really. It can be used for other things too. In this project, we'll be making a life-size peacock. Yes. Let me show you what I meant. So the next cosplay project I'm working on, the big one, is actually Jasmine from Aladdin, and this is the version I'm working on. Right here. It's Couture Jasmine. I found this on a t-shirt and back when I used to work at Disneyland. But it's actually from an original, not an original, it's more like a fan art book. A combination of a bunch of fan arts, pop arts for Disney. Either way, I thought it's beautiful and I really like the outfit, so I decided to make it for the upcoming convention I'm going to, which is Dragon Con. In Atlanta, Georgia, so I can't wait. But as you can see in the photo, she's actually carrying a lamp. I thought it would be nicer just for me to make the life-size peacock, right? Because, you know, it's just fun. I never make one before, so why not? So, of course, all things starts with research. Remember I mentioned from my previous video, everything is research, research, research. So, I compile little collections of peacock pictures. Yay! So of course I start gathering materials like I mentioned as well. I already got all my feathers and everything, so I'm ready to make that. In this project I'm not going to list of what I need because I know it's one of those things I'm going to be working on little by little, so you will of course see me in different outfits all the time in the video combinations and stuff. So don't mind that, as I explained it before. So yeah, first thing first is you need to gather your stuff. So see how many feathers color you need. Like, you know, of course she has blue here. Of course you need peacock feathers. You need, apparently there's like orange in there, you know, stuff like that. Just gather everything you need from the reference photos. Then my next step for me is, of course, sketch it out. I know it's a really crappy drawing, but just to get the idea. Decide how you want your peacock to look like. I want mine to be able to sit on my hand when I pose. By the way, I started on a dress. But yes, decide how you want your peacock to look like. I mean, you want it to sit on your shoulder, you want to do whatever. Well, I want mine to sit on my hand so I can pose with it. So therefore, I'm making mine sitting down. So I've been, you know, drawing out what the peacock can look like when it sits down. Anyway, that's your next step. Finally, the important part is to get started, and I will show you right now how to do that. Okay, so as I mentioned earlier, I won't be listing out a bunch of stuff that we need for this project because I'll be working on different times, different things. So I'll just mention whatever we need at the time for whatever part we are working on. So today, we'll be working on the torso or the skeleton part of the peacock. So what you're going to need is duct tape. I love this thing, so you should invest in one if you have it, if you haven't already. We need wires. No. So here are the wires. I like to use, I seriously have no idea how many pounds this is, but it's pretty thick. So, I mean, if you can't find it by yourself, get that one. It's pretty heavy. Remember those wires I got for Laharl's wig that never worked out? Well, what do you know? So this is the wire. It's pretty thick. I don't know how big it is, like I said. So just whatever is comfortable for you when you work on it, you know, I guess, whatever. Anyway, you need wires, and you need one of these guys. They're jewelry making tools. I just randomly grabbed one from my little jewelry making tool case. Yeah, whichever works. I mean, one of these little thingy. I know, I'm like the most, whatever. I'm not going to say it. But what you need to do is just bend it. I will show you the finished product. I'm going to try my best to explain how I do it. Yes, you see this? So, let's see. First, what you need to do is get a long piece. I'm going to say about at least a yard to a yard and a half long of these. So just stretch it out and then fold that in half. I know. Just follow me in this one. So you fold it in half. This is where your ending fold's going to be, your folding point. You're going to bend it this way down into this shape. make that little shape, whatever you want, whatever you're comfortable with. Tape it. These duct tape will hold it in, so do that. And how I do mine is, how I do mine is kind of hard to, like I said, do whatever's fitting for you, but this is how I'm going to do mine. So how I do mine is I go down, I duct tape right here, and then I use this guy. It helps a lot to have one of these. I bend it outward, I go down this way, loop it around, and the other side, so I have two going, so one go down, one go this way. All the way around, I bend it as I go into a square shape, and I meet it here, twist it here, tape that. Then, the same two strings that you have here, split into these two, this side and this side. Go to the front, loop it one more time, tie that, put the duct tape there. Then I would then go down, all the way down to here, duct tape both of these, just to hold it in. See that? I hope you can see that. And then next is, after I duct tape that, I loop one out this way, loop one out this way. So again, all these are made from two pieces of wire. So go out this way, go out this way. Ow, it just knocked me. This peacock is alive already. But anyways, one go out this way, one go out this way. And then I would then loop it back. This is whatever convenient for you. I made mine extra long, so I have to keep looping until it's gone. So I loop it back, finally meet this end here, curl in this way. Here you go, let me see. There. I go over here, loop end to here, bend it, go down back this way, go all the way to the end, bend it one more time, back this way, and then I would twist it and then go in this way. Then I tape it. So same way for the other one, and then that's about it. That's how I make my little skeletal. Let me turn this way and hopefully you can see what is going on here. Shoot. Yes, but see, I'm having it like this so I can hold it once I put the styrofoam on. So that's just how I'm planning to hold my little peacock, through my little two fingers when I pose. And this thing should be resting right here. And that's the skeletal that I'll be pasting styrofoam all around and sculpt it later on. And that's my little peacock head right there. And there's a side view of it. So yeah, I don't know how well I explained that, but I hope it works out for you guys. Honestly, this is a total big giant experimentation. I don't even know how it's gonna work out, so we'll see how it works out, right? This is the first time making this, and we're gonna learn as we go, I guess. Success or not, it has to be a success because this is gonna be my prop. We'll see how things goes. If I make a mistake along the way, I'll be sure to mention it to you guys so you guys don't make the same mistake as me. So yeah, this is the start. First thing first, skeletal part of the peacock. Yep, that's big enough for me. Oh yeah, be sure to make it to your size, okay? You don't have to make it like this size. But yes, good luck to you all. This is the first part of making the life-size peacock. I will see you next time when we start gluing styrofoam on here, and I will surely demonstrate it or talk through it, whatever it is. I hope to see you next time. Goodbye!